Okay. Let's see. Now it fucking decides to work. Oh, we don't want that. Okay, so with that working, we can effectively stream VR chat again. Now, granted, it's gonna be very, very fucking jank, but at least it's better than nothing. I've been wanting to stream VR chat for a while now, and PC issues have been really frustrating. So yeah, planning to attempt to buy some more PC parts to see if I can fix it. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna probably try to do. But I finally used my brain again and figured out, oh wait, I can cast this to my phone and then stream from my phone, because I realized, wait, phone streams are a thing. If I want to stream VR, I can cast it to my phone and then stream Twitch on my phone. Granted, I can't use full body, which kind of sucks because I wanted to show that off, but it's not really gonna work. Also, I have the audio on my phone, so you're gonna hopefully hear that. I'm probably gonna have to mute myself in game so I can avoid echo for people listening to me or in game when I talk to them. So, but that's just gonna be a slight inconvenience. But at least you'll be able to hear people somewhat from my phone. It's gonna be very shitty audio, probably, because it's coming out the speaker and going back into the microphone built into the phone. I'm not sure how well that's gonna sound. Probably gonna sound really fucking jank. But yeah, that's how we're gonna do this. It's gonna be a very jank stream. I have my laptop right here, so if you see me look like down left every single time, that's me looking at my chat, because I'm using my laptop and phone. And also, that's probably where you're going to hear most of the audio from, because my phone's on top of my laptop as of right now. But I forgot to change the stream. But here's why the stream is called what it is. And I'm also going to eventually turn this into a video. But essentially, I am broken. And I don't mean this in like the sense of physically, I guess, or functionality, but mentally, everything is fundamentally broken. My brain and how I think now and what goes on inside it has been extremely different than how I was thinking around I don't know, I say a few weeks ago. About 39 days ago, to be exact, is when I started to think differently. I'm probably gonna restate everything mostly due to the fact that, actually, here we go. I believe if I dual record, feature now available while casting, we'll do it on my phone. There we go. Now it's recording on my phone. So it's not going to be as smooth. I'm going to be real here. That's probably not going to be as smooth. And it's probably going to save into my phone. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm looking at it, and it does not look smooth in the slightest. Whatever, fuck it. Fuck recording that. We'll just use the string. Again, it's... Yeah, well, I don't know the audio quality. Maybe audio quality will be better. Because it look... I don't know who will record the video or audio in-game on my phone. Unless... I don't know how to do this. I'm just trying to figure something out. But whatever. I think we'll just run it. We'll just run it at this point. Hi, Irma. Medication's strong. Yeah, I see. I don't doubt it. I'm sorry that stuff happened to you. This is more... This stream is more of like a confession stream, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it's relevant to the way I have been treating you, Irma. Especially you, Irma, because I know I don't... I know I seem like I'm not interested in you, I guess. I don't know how to explain this, but essentially, when I've been pushing everyone away, and also another reason is that, well, I'm still dealing with a breakup, so I'm not really in the mindset to be all lovey-dovey and stuff. And also, I have moral issues with, you know, I think I've told you this, or maybe I've allured to this, but Irma, you're underage. I'm sorry. I know you have feelings for me, but I can't like do anything romantical with you, both from a moral and also mental aspect. Like, I don't feel anything at all towards anyone. I don't feel happy, and it's just like I don't feel love. I don't feel a lot of things. And when I do feel things, it is either anger or sadness. And that's it. Just those two. And it is certainly very different from how I've worked before. To give you a full explanation, I am going to start from what happened 39 days ago. On November 17th, I believe the date was, that was the day my VR chat wife of how many months from May to November, what is that? So May, that would be 5 months. 5 months. Might not seem long to some, might seem okay to others, but personally, I think with how my relationships have been going, that's kind of been like an average. My longest relationship, 10 months, almost a year. Shortest one, one fucking month. Yeah. Goes to show I can't really hold relationships for very long, I guess. Either there's something wrong with me, with them, or with both of us. There's not really much I can do about that, I guess. Besides try to fix myself. And even after I have fixed myself, it still seems like it doesn't really work. I'm going to, for all purposes, not really. I'm going to hide some information. I'm not going to say everything because a lot happened. But yeah. Luminous story. Limb and story? I don't know what. Okay. So let me get closer to my phone because I think it is my phone mic it is going to be reading. So I'm going to get a little bit closer to my phone. So hopefully y'all have better audio. Alright. I don't know if there's any double audio going on. I'm sorry if that is. I'm not listening to the stream. And I'm frankly I can't really be bothered. You're gonna need some context for my relationship stuff with my VRC wife. So, how it started. It mostly started off as mainly a joke, believe it or not. She presented me with like a little ring pop ring and like ironically called me husband. Now like ironically calling her my wife. And that started on May 5th, I believe. The longer our relationship was obviously open for the longest time, and at first I didn't really mind. We were mostly being joking, like joking around with each other, calling each other husband and wife and stuff. But the longer our relationship went on, the closer we became, and it was just no longer a joke anymore. One day something would happen caused by me to cause my wife to want to close a relationship. I agreed. In fact, I was kind of happy. And after that, the relationship dynamic changed. At first, it wasn't significant, but it certainly was a change, and it grew to significance over time. I just didn't realize it. I was okay with the open relationship. We were like that for a couple of months. Then I had my taste of the closed relationship, and I really liked it. Fast forward another month or two or something like that, a few weeks, my wife would end up doing something that we would have to talk about, and that caused us to open the relationship again. I was fine with the idea because I was unaware with how I was gonna feel with it. I thought I would feel okay with it, like how we started. I wasn't. Getting that taste of having a close relationship was it changed. It changed me. I found myself being jealous. Something I've never experienced really in all of my relationships that I've had. I have never felt jealous before. But here I was, feeling for the first time jealousy whenever she did something with one of her friends. And I would just be looking on her profile, seeing that she's doing something with her friends in a private world, and every time that it happened, this small little feeling in the back of my head grew more and more prevalent. I pushed the feeling down because I wanted nothing but happiness for her. And if this was what she wanted, then it was what I wanted. Because I wanted to put her first. So I suffered in silence, essentially. That's what I chose to do. I would continue to do this without really telling her. because I decided it would just be better to push it through and rather than make a big deal out of it, because again, at the time I thought that I could handle it. I thought. What ended up happening again is that this was, I think, 3 months before the breakup or something like that. So we were around this time, maybe three months in. I think it was 2 months before the breakup. I'm not. I can't really recall these memories at the exact dates, but I can give you an estimation. I was going to go visit her in her home country. We've been talking about it and been making plans for several months at that point, and I went through the effort, bought the tickets, did the research and all that. I was even going to pay for my own apartment or like my own little hotel room while I was there, but she insisted that I'd stay with her family. And I thought that was so cute. It was adorable. Like, no, you're gonna stay with us. You're gonna stay with us. And it was sometime after I told her that I bought the tickets and stuff, and like after she talked to her parents about it and finally revealed me to them, they were chill with it, and everything was pretty much set to be perfectly in line or something along those lines. I don't know how to describe it. But we were going to see each other. And that was like, we had everything set. And that's when she decided, well, since everything is already done and we're definitely going to see each other, let's close the relationship again. And I cannot describe the amount of joy that I felt that I would finally not feel this feeling that I've been fighting, putting in the back of my head every single day, that I would see her online without me. And I wouldn't have to worry. We continued on. And then a lot of stuff happened with her. A lot. So much so that she had to leave like her job and stuff. And I was there to support her. I was there to support her every step of the way as much as I could, even though she didn't really tell a lot to me. I was still there. Even though she kept some stuff. But I didn't really hold that against her. How could I? I do the same shit. So, one day comes and November 17th, she asked me if we could open the relationship again so that she wouldn't feel trapped or held down or held back or something like that, something along those lines. The thought of simply opening the relationship again was so overwhelming for me that I physically felt sick and threw up. It wasn't a lot of throw up, but it still got me. Even though I think I hadn't eaten yet, and it just I just threw up whatever bile was in my stomach at the time. And yeah. I told her that I would think about it, and I would probably talk to her about it the day after. That day after never really came. I spent, I think, an hour or so thinking about how I would address the situation. I was thinking about it. And how I thought about it was like, oh, let's provide some ultimatums where she can still have her open relationship, but I get something. Or like I still have some control so I wouldn't be as jealous. So like maybe if I knew her friends, or if it's like with certain friends, I won't feel as bad because I know them and I'm like, okay, they're chill, I know them, I don't really feel as jealous with them. Or like, yes, I forgot what my specifically what the ultimatums were, but I know I made 3, and I provided them when when she asked to call. I provided my side first, gave my explanations, and we were being civil about it, as a relationship or as a couple should. I forgot how it was brought up, because I do remember I told her that that the simple idea just made me sick. So she thought that it would just be better for us to break up. And I completely dropped everything and said, nope, fine, I'm okay, no ultimatums, just open relationship, you could do whatever you want. And I was doing everything just to give her it. I wanted to give her everything that she wanted. She ended up telling me that I need to have some self-respect. And I just remember I was begging and begging for her to not end it. I remember telling her What if this was a mistake? And I remember the lines as clearly as yesterday is that if this is a mistake, then it's a mistake I'm willing to make. Shit sticks with me. Still fucking hear it. She told me to find someone better. I tried telling her that she was my better. That she was going to be the only one. That the last one. That I was not going to be able to love anyone else. After that. Because so far it has been proven true. Because I can't feel anything. I've tried. Maybe it's too soon to say that. Maybe it's because it's still pretty fresh, the breakup. After it's only been 39 days. But if I recall, it has never lasted 39 days before, like with all my other relationships before. Hi, you're just coming into a vent stream essentially. I'm sorry if this is not very enjoyable to listen to, but hi, thank you for coming in. If you're wondering why I'm looking left, and that's because my chat's right here. That's how I see it. But yeah. So after my memory's a little blurry, but I remember I just kept begging and begging, and had it. I remember I reached to a certain point where I realized there was no stopping it. So I just asked her if that she was going to find like someone else. I don't know why. I think it was out of desperation. She said no, that she wanted to stay single for a while so she could fix herself. Because, she still had a lot of things she needed to work out. So I said I would do the same. That I would wait for her. I would wait as long as possible. She didn't know this. But the entire time during the call, I had my gun in my lap. And during the time, I just thought that I couldn't live without her. And the only reason I hadn't pulled the trigger during the call was because after I asked that question, the little flicker of hope lit. Because, oh, maybe she will stick to her word. What if she does? I remember I jokingly asked her, I remember asking her that, can we still hang out? She said, yeah. I was happy about that. And I remember I jokingly asked her, "Can I still get kisses?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I remember I did a little fake laugh. And that's when the call ended, or I ended the call. I remember, I think she said something along the lines of, are you just saying that to be hopeful, to be optimistic? I forget. I said something, said I love you, goodbye, and hung up the call. I quietly sobbed for, I don't even remember how long. I was quietly sobbing, still with the gun in my lap. I was pointing at myself. But her words of her saying that she was gonna not date anyone were going around in my head quietly. And then I remembered my promise that I made to my best friend that would help them to get to 25, and the promise I made to my streamer friend that I wouldn't die like their others, like their other friends. So I put the gun away and just sat there quietly, disgusted and guilty that I was about to pull the trigger. I was disgusted with myself, with how close I was about to pull the trigger. And I haven't told her that yet, because I just didn't know how I could possibly tell her that I almost took my life. How do you tell that to someone? I can't even joke about it because it literally happened. It was happening without her knowledge. I do. I do plan on telling her. Maybe showing her the stream or this video after I upload it on my channel. I'll probably show her that because I genuinely, the thought of telling her face to face, I just can't bring myself to it. So I feel like this is the only way to indirectly tell her. Maybe it's to soften the blow. Maybe it'll. How fucking know? I don't know. But more stuff would happen within this 39-day period, and I still feel like some of it isn't even real. I feel like some of it is just my brain making shit up. I don't. I just. It feels like a nightmare because I think it was like 3 days after that happened. One of my friends announced in a little group chat that we have together with just like 4 or 3 of us at the time that he was raped by one of his own friends, or supposed fucking friends. And I would, again, another few days later, or like, I think it was a fucking, what was it? Like 2 days later, I would find out one of my online kids, one of my friends who look at me as a parent, I would find out they were getting groomed. I was an emotional mess, to say the least. Obviously, you probably already know that I've been facing homelessness head on. Like, I've been teetering on the edge of having a home and not having a home, mostly because of my own actions and lack of care, I guess. And then, I think for the most part, especially Irma, yeah, you got almost robbed that one day. And now it almost happened again. My thoughts haven't been the best. My brain has been working against me. I have lost count how many times I have had the thought of just ending it. I had the thoughts when I was first told by my landlord that he was going to kick me out. I had them randomly whenever I would work, or whenever I'm just at home by myself. Just constant thoughts of wanting to end, wanting to stop. Grabbing my fucking gun, pulling the damn trigger. 5 pounds of pressure is all it takes. 5 fucking pounds of pressure. My brain, how it's been working. I know it's really unstructured, but whatever. How my brain has been working is essentially on a cycle. It has been on a cycle of being sad, angry, after the breakup, being angry at the people who hurt my friends, who have wronged them, being sad that had happened to them, and being sad at myself, pitying myself, essentially. feeling guilty that I almost killed myself. When I have kids that, when I have friends that look up to me as a parent, when I made promises to not, when that would do nothing but hurt the people that I love. Then it would switch over to feeling numb. I wouldn't feel anything at all. I wouldn't feel happy, I wouldn't feel sad, I wouldn't feel mad, I wouldn't feel anything. It would just this be a period of numbness. Like, I would fake alone in my room. I would watch funny videos and I would fake laugh at them. I would fake my laughs because that's what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to laugh at something that's funny, but I found myself laughing, but not really meaning it, I guess. And then there was a period where I would forget this stuff happened. I would completely forget. I would forget about the breakup. I would forget about everything happening to my friends. I would forget. I would forget for a short period of time. Then I would remember something. I remember her. Something always reminded me of her. There was always something. I would get emotional again, and the cycle would repeat itself. Of feeling sad, then numb, forget, repeat. Sad, numb, forget, repeat. Sad, numb, forget, repeat. And this would go on every single day. Each stage would last a random amount of time, but it would always repeat itself in like less than 2 or 3 days. Eventually. And despite us being broken up, we still talk a lot. Every day, in fact. A logical brain side of my brain keeps telling me that fundamentally nothing really has changed between us. We still joke around with each other. We still hang out. Not granted, not as much, mostly because she's been feeling really numb. She's on a whole lot of medications right now to try and fix herself, because there's so much wrong with her own brain. And she has her own thoughts. And yeah. Which was another reason why I didn't want to tell her. Because she was already dealing so much. I couldn't put that down on her. I didn't want to hurt her. And I couldn't help but feel guilty and feel disgusted at myself for wanting to tell her, and at the same time for feeling like, why? Technically nothing has changed, only the title, right? That's what the logical side of my brain is telling me. Nothing really has changed besides the title of our relationship. But there's always this thought of, for how long? For how long will this stay the same? For how long Will I have to wait? For how long? Till she finds someone else, and someone else takes her away. For how long? I would find myself looking at her profile whenever she's on VR chat. I've been stalking my own ex. I'm stalking her. She knows. She knows. I'm very obvious with it. I know when she's on VR chat. I know when she's off it. I know what games she's playing, mostly because her Discord says it. And sometimes I check Steam. But I've been stalking her, essentially. I've been trying to stop, but it's not working. And whenever I would see her on VR chat, that same jealous feeling that I felt during the second phase of the open relationship, I felt it again, but way stronger. Even though she hasn't done anything with anyone. Mostly because she's told me that something has changed with her as well. She doesn't want to do anything lewd at all, which is not like her. She's a very lewd person, but now when she told me that and told that to her friends, a lot of us didn't really believe her at first. Like, none of us could believe her because that wasn't her. And a part of me thought that she was lying to save me some pain from the jealousy. She wasn't, but even she was trying to do it, it hadn't worked. I still feel jealous every time I see her on. I still feel this pain in my head that she's doing something with someone, that someone is trying to take her away from me. And at the same time, I would feel disgusted with myself of like, why can't I trust her? Why can't I trust her word? One side wants to believe, the other is scared and irrational. Because I do believe that she isn't doing anything lewd, you know. But there's always just this thought that keeps telling me someone's gonna take her away. Someone is going to take her away. Someone is going to fucking take her away from you. I can't even fucking read the chat right now. I'm genuinely trying. Yeah, I'm sorry, Irma. It's not really your fault. Only a few select people know that I'm going through this. Because I don't like venting a lot. Even if I do vent, it is mostly in joking form. I mostly joke about it. But yeah, I know something is wrong with me. Because I have never acted like this after any of my other breakups. Never. It would always last, like, maybe a week, 2, maybe 3. Longest a month, I think. And I would get over it. I haven't. I haven't. I still love her. I love her so fucking much. I can't really see myself loving anyone else, really. Even though I know that's unrealistic. There will always be a part of me that still loves her. I was supposed to leave today. I was supposed to leave on Christmas to go see her. This is the day my flight was supposed to take off. I'm supposed to be flying to her right now. I'm supposed to be in London. And then I would take another plane to her country. And I've been thinking about her every day. So far. I just want... I don't know what I want more. It's fucking pain to end, or just her. I am fundamentally broken. I am broken beyond belief. I've been broken to the point where it is dangerous. I am a very emotional person. But the fact that I still feel like this, that this is even going on still. The logical part of my brain is starting to worry that I might not heal from this for a while. That I will definitely still be broken. It's trying to calculate for how long this might happen, using the averages from before. Maybe it'll take 3 months for me to get over it. Maybe 4. Maybe half a year. But as every day keeps going on, and new thoughts keep happening, and every time I keep feeling jealousy, I don't know when it will end, if it will end. I might fucking delete this pod entirely. I'm not even sure if I should show this to her. Even if I should have this up. But I'm so fucking. I've lost count of how many times I've cried at night, thinking about her, thinking about this day. I was supposed to leave and go see her. How we were supposed to spend New Year's together. Because I met her on New Year's. We were going to take pictures. I bought a Polaroid camera and everything so I could frame them. And I was going to show her what it was like, because she hasn't really experienced an actual genuine relationship. And I have. I've experienced genuine relationships beyond online. I've had relationships IRL. And I wanted to show her how good it was. I was going to show her that. I was so happy. She told me that her parents said yeah to her idea. I couldn't help but think of all the times that we could hold hands, hug, sleep together. I would imagine staring into her eyes, beautiful blue eyes. How I would kiss her and savor the taste of her lips. How I would brush her hair off of her face and feel her skin. I was so happy. A part of me still hopes that I can do that. But the other part, he keeps telling me that I'm not. I'm never gonna get that again. I'm never gonna find love again. I'm never gonna find someone like her. Even though the logical side says I can. That I can literally have whoever I wanted. I don't want anyone else. I don't want anyone else. I'm scared to say that to you, Irma. Because I know you love me. I've been trying to tell you that the marriage idea was just to help you. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean for you to fall in love with me. I just wanted to help you get out of a horrible situation. Because that's who I am. I'm a person that wants to help people. I've always been like that. Even if it means for me to do ridiculous shit. Even if it hurts me. Even if it costs me imaginable amounts of money, I would do it. Because I want to help. Because I always put other people first. Because I don't want other people to suffer like I am. I want people to be happy. Even if it means the cost of my own. I don't care. I want you to be happy. And I'm doing a horrible fucking job lately with everyone I want to make happy because I've been unintentionally pushing people away. I don't want to. But I've been doing it. I don't know why. I've been trying to stop. I've been trying so fucking hard to stop pushing people away. To stop just not responding to them. To stop ghosting them. To keep. I keep trying to message people every day. Sending memes, however, sending videos that I like. So I wouldn't fucking ghost them or be considered ghosting them. So that I would still interact with them. So they wouldn't think. So they wouldn't think that I've left them. I know I'm broken. I've been doing a horrible job at hiding it. But it has been enough to be sufficient at hiding it away from my own family and some of my friends. But I've been trying to hide it because I don't want anyone else to worry about me. To put that stress, that thought that one day they could have lost me, one day they could lose me. And I don't want to put that on them. I don't want to put that type of stress on someone when I know how that feels like. knowing knowing that you could have lost someone, or knowing that they could die. You could lose them forever, and then you would never see them again. Why would I put that on someone? Which is the main reason why I'm still alive. Because I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to. I just want you to be happy. And if I'm not alive, I won't be happy. You know how many people I would hurt if I pulled that trigger? You know how many people would just suddenly never hear from me again and wonder constantly every day what happened to them? Where are they? Are they okay? Did I do something wrong? Did I not do enough? Why would I put that on someone? Why? And I feel disgusted with myself that I could have done that. Because people need me. So I choose to stay alive even though it means that I suffer. Because if I die, if I do it, I'd be a monster. I would be a fucking monster if I did it. I couldn't forgive myself. I can't forgive myself. The fact that I've almost done it. And the fact that I still think of doing it. I feel disgusted with myself every day. Guilty that I'm having these thoughts. That I want. That I want it. The call of the void sounds so fucking comforting to me. And I feel guilty for listening and finding comfort in it. I feel guilty for thinking about never being born. Because if I wasn't born, my own best friend wouldn't be alive because of me. They're alive because of me. And I want to save more people. I want to save as many as I can. I know it's like probably some sort of hero complex or white knight savior bullshit, but I want that. I just want to help people. I can't really do that if I'm dead. Would really be fair of me. I'd be a hypocrite. I feel like I am a hypocrite. Saying that I want to help people despite not helping myself. Saying that I want to save people despite having these thoughts. I hate myself. A part of me hates myself so fucking much. Despises me. While the other side, the logical side, say, dude, this makes sense. Why you feel like this makes sense. This has happened, which has caused your thoughts. A happened because B happened because of A. Why are you hating yourself? The logical side is trying so hard to save me. Trying to justify this and that. But the other voice is so fucking loud. It's louder. And it's been getting louder. And it's been getting harder to suppress it. I've been trying so hard to just live. To survive. I don't even know why I'm surviving at this point. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I just felt like I needed to say it. I just felt like that I need to say an apology. Especially to you, Arnold. And to my other friend, who I know who is in love with me. I feel like I need to say sorry to them as well. I'm gonna show them this strength, that's for sure. I'm sorry for leading you guys on. I'm sorry for not being able to love you back. I'm sorry for letting your feelings go on for longer than it should. I it's just so hard for me to stomp out your feelings, to stop them in their tracks. Like, it just feels mean and rude to do that. To just straight out do it. But at the same time, I've been doing it indirectly with being abrasive and not really giving into your jokes and stuff. I'm sorry. I should have just told you that I was really interested in a romantical way, just more of a way to help you. Because that's all I wanted was to help you, Irma. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to hurt you. I don't want to see you hurt like the way you are. And how you keep getting hurt. You don't deserve any of it. You don't deserve to have to live in fear of getting robbed every day, of one day dying. Because your fucking government can't do shit about it. You don't deserve to live in a situation like that. I wanted to bring you here because literally I live in the city with like a really high crime rate, but I have never been robbed before. But the fact that you are younger than me and you have been mugged, have been stabbed, have been have friends that are fucking dead because they got shot. You don't fucking deserve that. You don't. No one does. If I can help you, at least I'm saving one person than none. I still want to help you. I want to do everything that I can to help you. Please know that from the bottom of my heart, I do love you in a way. I love you because I see so much potential in you. You have so much potential, Irma. And I don't want that to go to waste. I want you to live a better life than me, that I have. I want you to get out of there. And I'm going to do everything that I can. For as long as you're my friend, I will help you. And I will make you achieve your goals. I will help you. I will do whatever I can. Because even though I don't love you in a romantic way, in my mind, you are my family. And I will treat you as any of my other friends. I'll treat you as if you were my own child, dude. Because that's all I want for my friends. To achieve what they want, to be happy, to reach their dreams. That's all I ever wanted. And if I could do that for you, if I can change your life and fucking bring you to America, I will. I can fucking do that. Be happy. Even if I just save one person in my life, at least I save one. Because that is one more person than none. I want to help. I want to do more than that, of course, but I want to make sure that I get you out of there. I'm going to get you out of there. I'm going to find a way to help you. Because I do love you, in a way. Hold on, I haven't been reading chat. Let's see, I don't know where is it? Let's see. Should have involved you in my life? No, Irma, never say that. I don't regret meeting you. Because meeting you has given me another purpose in life. Helping you is my purpose. And I'm glad to have met you. I want to help you so much. Like, dude, you're our strongest person after my mom. You can't give up. I'm not going to give up. I promise you. Just the thoughts have been loud. It's okay, now I understand. I'm happy just from being your friend. Now you are enough. You're more than enough. You're my best friend. You have to help yourself. Because if you don't help yourself, you can't help others as much as you want. Yeah, you have a point. You do have a point there. It's gonna make me feel happy. Hold on. I lost track. Can you promise me that you're gonna help yourself? I will try. I promise you I am trying to help myself. It's been really hard. I'm using the time off that I took to spend with to fix myself. I'm spending that time to do that. And I'm going to do it. And I want to do as much as I can to fix myself. I just don't know how long I'll be like this. I really don't know how long it'll last. Or even if it will last. It's just really hard. I am happy just for being your friend. I'm glad. I am glad that made you happy. No, you are enough. You are more than enough. You're my best friend. Yeah. Thing it keeps fucking up. And I can't really read with my tears. Oh. Listen here. You're already helping me more than you think. And I'm gonna keep helping you. As long as you're my friend, I will always help you. I will always be here to help you. As I do with my other friends. Because that's who I am. No matter what, I will help you. And I will continue to. I want to make you happy. I'm so glad I met you, Irma. I really am. I hope you're okay. I know you're not physically right now. But whatever you need from me, please tell me. I want to help. I really do. Also, your plushies. I will order them for you. That's my Christmas present to you. I'll hold on to them for you till you get here. And you better promise me you'll get here. I will find you if you don't get here by the time that we agreed upon. I'm going to find you, steal you, and I'm gonna give you these damn plushies so that you have them. All right? Because I'm gonna get you these plushies one way or another. All right? You hear me? These plushies, they're gonna find their ways into your arms, whether you like it or not. You little fucking, you little shit. Please don't bother about that. I am alright. No. I will bother with that. These plushies are gonna find their way to you. I promise you that. That is a promise that I'm gonna keep because guess what? I keep my promises. That is a certified wolf promise. That is a certified lolly wolf promise. I'm gonna get you these plushies, and I'm gonna get you to America, and I'm gonna save more people. Like, that's a promise that I intend on keeping. Because I've kept most of my promises so far. Some of them are broken, which sucks. I do regret breaking those ones. But I will keep yours. I'll... Fine. I will do your little Hell Taker cosplay. I will do that. I've been meaning to buy more clothes anyway. I should probably do more cosplays. So I think that's a good place to start. I do have a Gojo cosplay, but I've never really shown it. I've worn it before, but I haven't really shown it online. It's a very shitty cosplay anyway. It's very cheap. So I was like, not really worth it to show. It's a very shit Gojo cosplay. The wig, it doesn't look like Gojo's hair at all. The wig is so fucking bad. It is such a bad wig. I don't know how to make it look better or if there's any better wigs. I'm not a wig guy. But I'm pretty sure, because if I remember correctly, it's her suit. And I have a suit. I do have a suit. And I think I have the exact same color scheme as her. I just have, I would have to worry about is the hair. Pandemic. Yeah, no, I have a suit like hers. No, oh my god, I have that exact suit. Yeah, no, okay, so all her suit is a black outer jacket and then the inner red shirt. And I have that. I have those colors. Those exact colors. The only thing I would need, I think, is like the cylindrical glasses, horns. Obviously, I would either have to dye my hair or get a wig. personally, I don't like the idea of dyeing my hair, so I'll probably opt in for a wig, see if I can find a good one. Oh, I need black gloves. Clipboard, I need that. I need a tail. And I believe, does she wear a skirt? Images. Let's see. Because I need to figure out what type of skirt. I think it's like a business skirt or something. Yeah, it's like one of those business casual skirts. I would need to have to buy one of those. But yeah, it's a. I already have. Ooh, thigh highs. Thigh highs. Thigh highs are needed. Well, technically, those are knee highs. I do have knee highs that would actually work pretty well. I just want to get thigh highs. Thigh highs would be awesome. Any more examples of her? No, but I do have like the main body part, which is the top, the two tops that I have. I already have those, so that would work perfectly for the cosplay. Though I can't really do anything about the booba. I'm sorry, no booba. Okay, hold on. And glasses and a oh right, that's right, the coffee cup. I would have to get that too. So yeah. Still a decent amount I would have to get for that cosplay, but he's alright. He's alright. Uh-oh. She is kind of flat, so it's okay. She is like the Secretary of Health. Yeah. So, in order for me to do that cosplay, I would just need the other stuff. That's about it. Is the stream frozen for you? Irma? Is the stream frozen for you? No? Interesting. On my end, it is. Let me restart the page that I'm looking at it on real quick because for some reason it's like frozen for me. Let me reload chat. Reloading. Cover me, I'm reloading. Cover me. I'm reloading. And is it fixed? Or have we fixed? It is indeed fixed. Is it fixed? It is fixed. Okay. Damn, that was loud. Jesus. Okay, so enough of this mopey venting BS. I think I'm gonna say some final words. I may be broken. It's not the first time. But just like the others, I'm always gonna try to fix myself. So please, don't worry too much about me. I can't really stop you, but I at least try. Because I'm also trying. I'm trying really hard right now to stay strong and not give in to the void. Because no matter how many times those thoughts come, and how many times I feel jealous, or how many times I feel sad and angry, or how many times the cycle keeps repeating, I will always fight to be better, to do better. For her, for me, for my friends, for my family. I am always fighting. And I will keep fighting, and I won't stop, I promise you that. Because even though it's hard, because even though it is super fucking hard, I won't stop that easily. Because if I have survived one day, I could survive more. I always love that quote from Markiplier. It's from one of his gameplays on a really neat little Japanese game, I think. I forgot what it was called. But I remember in that game, after the end of it, that's what he said. If you could survive one day, you could survive more. I've been living by those words for a while. Those words got me through middle school, living with my mom. And those words got me through my breakups. Those words got me through the first time getting kicked out. Those words got me through so fucking much. I've been living by those words. Because I haven't survived it. Now, a lot of days I haven't really been living, but at least I'm still alive. Because if I wasn't alive, I wouldn't be able to help people. And that's what really matters. Sorry for the southern accent change. But really, I'm glad I am still here. Still alive, still kicking, still fighting. Because if I wasn't, I wouldn't be able to do the thing that makes me happy the most, which is making others happy. And even though it's really hard to feel happy, it really has been. Especially being burnt out from work, literally working 6 out of 7 days a week, has been getting to me. I can't really lie about that. Really needed this break. Really needed this vacation. Because I haven't really processed properly my emotions, and so hopefully this will help. The logical side of my brain saying that maybe this vacation will definitely help us fix ourselves so we won't end up I'm not gonna stop though. No matter how many times I will keep living. Because I will go through hell and back again and again for her, for you, 1,000 times. More. More than 1,000 times. I don't care how many times I have to do it. I'll keep doing it. As long as I'm alive, I will keep surviving to make others happy. And we'll leave it at that. I'll probably end the video at this point. So I'm going to say the outro for the video, but we're going to continue on the stream. So, if you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, dislike. Find yourself come back here often, consider subscribing, follow my other socials. It's been a very different type of video, but I hope you stayed through the whole thing. It's mostly been a vent. I've done venting stuff before, but I haven't really done it in video format. I do plan on making this into a video, so I don't know how many edits I will make, probably not much at all. I'm still here. I'm still gonna be here. Hope you have a good day. Merry Christmas. I love you guys. I love you so much. Yeah. And if I do end up showing this to you, you know who you are. Hi. I love you. Sorry for hiding this from you. Yeah. I know you'll probably want to talk to me after I show you this. I would too. But yeah. I'll be waiting. Always for you.